Hello and welcome back to our channel. My name is Stacy and this is Yu and we're so happy to see you here today. If you are new to our channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I am a former volleyball player, I am a current CrossFitter, I'm a weeb, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, and I love learning new things, and Yu is a cat who loves to eat, sleep, poop, and frolic. And the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so many of you guys know I have been on my Slipknot journey and I've been getting to know the band a bit better. And a lot of you guys have been recommending Corey Taylor's Snuff. And so that is exactly what we will be getting into today. Corey Taylor is the lead singer of Slipknot. I completely love his voice. I love everything about his voice and how dynamic and strong it is. It makes me feel all sorts of things. So I'm excited to see what this song is all about, as it was heavily recommended in the comments. So just a little disclaimer before we begin, I do not have a musical background. So if I say something that is musically incorrect, please feel free to correct me in the comments, but also please be nice. I am learning and you guys have been the best senseis I could have ever asked for on this journey. And remember guys, if you like my content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alrighty, now let's get started.
I'm gonna play you a very heavy song for me. It's just hard to get through. So I'm obviously gonna need all the help I can get on this. Are you ready?
Okay, right off the bat, sorry, I have to pause already. It's only 18 seconds in, but this is my first time seeing him without his Slipknot mask on. I had no idea what he looked like. He looks so vulnerable on stage all by himself, and I love how open and honest he is with the audience. That's so sweet. That's really cute. I also really love how intimate this setting is. Everyone seems up close and personal to Corey, which is really cool. He's not afraid to get close to his audience and perform literally like right in front of them. That says a lot about him. That's really neat. Okay, let's get started. The audience. Yes.
Bury all your secrets in my skin.
Aww. Wow.
Come away with innocence. Leave me with my sins. The air around me still feels like a cage. Love is just a camouflage of what resembles rage. So if you love me, let me go.
Oh, his voice.
Run away before I know. My heart is just too dark to care. I can't destroy what is in there. Deliver me into my fate. If I'm alone, I cannot hate. I don't deserve to have you. My smile was taken long ago. If I can change, I hope I'll never know.
Wow.
I still press your letters to my lips.
Okay, I'm gonna pause right here, go back a little bit. This is so beautiful. There are just so many beautiful things going on at once. I mean, you have Corey's voice, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love seeing the softer side of him. I knew he had it in him, even when listening to OG Slipknot songs. I knew he had this dynamic voice that he could just do anything he put his mind to, and this is definitely proof that he can do that. So I'm very, very impressed with his voice, and it's gorgeous, along with his guitar playing, along with the intimate setting, along with the song and the composition and the lyrics, along with the crowd singing. This is just a beautiful video all around, all together. I'm truly enjoying it, and it's hypnotizing for sure. I I'm really enjoying this performance so far. I feel very warm listening to it, but also very vulnerable at the same time. And I'm not even the one singing it. I really do love how much love the crowd is giving Corey, though. They're all singing the lyrics as loud as possible, and they are giving it their all just as much as Corey is. So that's really cool to see. So let's keep going.
Still press your letters to my lips, cherish them in parts of me, savor every kiss.
The crowd.
Couldn't face a life without your light. All of that was ripped apart when you refused to fight. So save your breath, I will not hear.
Oh my God.
I think I made it very clear. You couldn't hate enough to love. Is that supposed to be enough? I only wish you were my friend, then I could hurt you in the end. I never claimed to be a saint. My own was banished long ago. I took the death of hope to let you go.
His face.
So break yourself against my stones and spit your pity in my soul. You never needed any help. You sold me out to save yourself, and I won't listen to your shame. You ran away, you're all the same. Angels lie to keep control. My love was punished long ago. If you still can, I'll never let me know. You still can, I'll never let me
know. The crowd. The guy singing that note. Wow. Oh, I love him. He is so vulnerable and sweet, man. I just love how multifaceted he is as an artist and just as a person. He wears his emotions on his sleeve, but also in his voice. You could really just feel the emotions that come from his voice. I mean, he is a beautiful musician, a beautiful artist, and I absolutely love this performance. I love when artists really show their vulnerability and can be so raw on stage. They have this trust in their audience and in their fans to accept them for who they are. And I believe that is a testament to not only Corey, but also to Slipknot's fans. I mean, you guys really are there for him, and it shows in this performance. Everybody was singing as loud as they possibly could, and they had every single note down to the T. They were even prolonging some notes even after Corey was done singing. Oh, that was funny. That was good. I love that. I love how much love Corey is getting in this performance and how much love Slipknot fans have to show him. That's really cool to see. So yeah, I loved it. And I love Corey even more after this performance, for sure. Man, oh man. That was gorgeous. Just absolutely beautiful. And like I said earlier, I commend Corey for being so vulnerable on stage and for trusting his audience. And I commend Slipknot fans for giving him that space to do that. It was just a gorgeous thing to witness, especially since I am kind of a new Slipknot fan. I haven't reacted to too many of their songs, and all the songs I've reacted to have been so intense, and I've been so impressed by Corey's voice, but I could always tell he kind of had a soft side to him when I listened to those songs, and I'm so happy I could see that with this performance. It was soft, but also powerful at the same time. His voice is so beautiful and dynamic, and I can't get enough of it. I really could listen to his voice over and over and over again. It's just so effortless, and how he's able to go from so soft and then also just so intense and growly, raspy, just all of a sudden a totally different vibe. And I think that is just a testament to his talent. I think he is an immensely talented individual, and I appreciate his art, and I appreciate him as a musician. What a treat to just stand up there and see Corey Taylor for what he is, without a Slipknot mask, without anything besides him and his guitar, and him just being so vulnerable with the audience is really, really sweet and heartwarming. Just the fact that he was like, guys, I need some help getting through this song, and the audience just gave it their all with him. They really sung as loud as they could, and I feel like I heard a couple people in the audience sing even louder than everybody else. Like, I don't know, the audience was pretty funny, but also very heartwarming and sweet and awesome, just helping Corey out with this performance. Just so great to see. I feel like I just learned a lot about Corey Taylor just from watching this performance. Like, I don't think I need to look him up or even research anything about him. I feel like I just need to watch this performance, and it tells me everything I need to know about him. It really was wonderful and eye-opening to how Corey Taylor is behind the Slipknot mask. This song made me feel vulnerable myself. It made me feel like I was the one on stage performing, just shedding my skin, being so raw. It felt like I was the one doing that, listening to this song, which is such an interesting feeling. I don't know if any other song I've reacted to has made me feel so vulnerable in that way, where I feel like I'm the person singing and performing in front of people. Maybe it's just because it was so emotional and Corey himself was so vulnerable. It made me want to be vulnerable too. And I believe that is a wonderful thing for a musician to do, to let your audience also be vulnerable with you and be raw. I think that is amazing, to give your audience that space and care and trust to be like that. And again, I'm a new Slipknot fan, so to already feel this way, I think is impeccable, remarkable. And it just shows you how awesome Slipknot is, and Corey Taylor. I know this isn't a Slipknot performance, but Corey Taylor, the lead singer of Slipknot, he really just, man, it's really awesome just how he is as a person. I know it's not always hard for people to express themselves or show emotion or show vulnerability, especially if they are supposed to be symbols of power, symbols of strength. And I think Corey Taylor definitely is that sort of person that would symbolize that, especially when he is behind the Slipknot mask and when he is singing Slipknot songs. But it's wonderful to see him take off the mask and be emotional and be expressive and be vulnerable, because it's very, very hard for people to do. And the themes of this song are not easy to talk about. And you could tell that this song hits close to home. He even said it himself. It talks about pain and grief and loss and suffering and just being in a dark place, which is very relatable for so many people, which is why I think you can hear so many people singing along with them. They really resonate with this song. This is just my raw interpretation of the song, and I could be totally wrong in your eyes. Please share your thoughts in the comments down below, what you think this song is about. But to me, the song reminds me of the end of a relationship, the grief that comes with the end of something you thought that was going to last forever, the pain, the loss, the darkness. It's not fun. And if you've ever been through it, you know it is not fun at all. And Corey puts it so beautifully, and you can feel the pain in his voice. You can feel the emotion in his voice and see it on his face. It makes me wonder what exactly happened in his life for him to make a song like this that is so relatable to everybody. I'm pretty sure everyone can relate to a song like this, which makes it even more powerful. The song feels heavy. It feels deep. It feels from the soul. It feels personal, vulnerable, emotional. So many things that I can't help but commend him for doing and putting on display like this. And I keep saying it over and over again, but I know it's not easy for artists to do that, especially if it's not your typical style of music, especially if you're not used to being vulnerable. It's not easy, but I commend Corey's strength for doing that. And again, I feel like it is very relatable to so many people. I think we've all been in positions where we feel like we're in a toxic relationship or in an unhealthy situation, and it kind of takes us over the edge. It makes us feel so many different things. It's a roller coaster. Sometimes you're feeling up, sometimes you're feeling down, sometimes you're feeling angry. The next second you feel love and happiness. It's all over the place. And I think Corey puts the struggle of dealing with those emotions very, very well in his lyrics. We've all been in situations that we don't like. We have all been in situations that we know is wrong, that we should probably get out of, but yet we don't. We don't really understand ourselves. We don't understand the other person or maybe multiple people in the situation. But again, Corey puts it very well in this song. I feel like a lot of people relate to this song not only because of the situations that you're personally in, but because he is putting words together and lyrics together that can really resonate with people, maybe with people that didn't really know how to explain themselves before or explain their emotions before. When, hey, it's really hard to do when it's a highly emotional situation with so much going on and the brain can be scattered. But Corey helps people with this song through his lyrics. It's very healing. It helps people gain perspective, especially if they're in a current situation similar to what he's talking about. I think it is just so human. It's so raw. It's very relatable, and it's a song that I think a lot of people need. And you can hear that in the audience. People needed this song, and Corey needs this song. Whatever he went through to make this song, I wish he hadn't, but at the end of the day, it always makes us stronger to go through these situations and come out better on the other side of it. So I'm glad we have songs like this to help us through those situations and to even help Corey. And this song is a perfect song to show Corey our love for him, isn't it? You can see in the audience how much they love him. And I think it's songs like this that make people love him even more. So I hope there are other songs like this where Corey isn't afraid to be vulnerable and he sings from his soul and he displays it for everybody. I really appreciate this performance and appreciate this song so much. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I am live right now at twitch.tv/StacyRPG, where you can see moments like this. Okay, ready? Yeah. Oh, God damn. The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. So thank you for all you do. And I love you all so much. Thank you. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. And if you guys have any other song suggestions, either by Corey, by Slipknot, by whoever, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. I'm in the Discord every day where I chat with you guys all the time. It is a wonderful time being in there, and it is a treat getting to know you guys. So join the Discord if you are so inclined. Thank you all again for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.